I wonder if they could ever like work together, like Seele and the other, and I guess you can call it a Dark Seele. I knew it. I can see you're not surprised. Ah, how I missed that voice. Man, it's been a while, bro. Gosh. I remember last. I really don't like Sirin like that before, but like reading her story, you know, she's, you know, still don't know how I feel about her killing Himiko, but you know, it is what it is. All right, I can get mine. All right, Herrscher of the Void. It's been a long time, my vessel. I'm not your vessel. The last time we met was in Arc City, right? And the way you struggle hasn't changed one bit. Kiana, you kept running, but there's no escape. In the end, you gave into your pains and knelt before me. I'm not who I was then, and I won't submit to you. Ha ha ha. Not very smooth, but if you're fast on you claimed, why would I be here and taking control? You're afraid to face me and you deny my existence. You try to bury me deep within, but you failed miserably. My shackles were shattered and no one could stand in my way. Everything you did to lock me up was down in the drain. Why would you help the Legion of Hersher? Or the Legion of Hersher? Help. Haha, it shames me even to be mentioned with these headless puppets. But they're hopeless, losers, pathetic vermin. They talk in riddles and reek of losers stink, just like you. They came to me uninvited and boasted about liberating me like a circus of clowns. But still, I gave them a chance and enjoyed the farce they put on. I didn't really expect them to bring you to me. Truth be told, you disappointed me. As my vessel, you were played by them and fell for their trap. Alright, enough said. I hope you've made good use of your last days. Come, Kiana. This is the stage for us, the final stage. Submit to me without pain. This is your fate, and there's no escape. Are we gonna fight her? Oh, bro, we are. Payback! Oh, bitch. Gotta get a little payback for Himiko. Oh damn, come on. Why? I don't like your attitude at all. I freed you from shackles and took over the course. It's that day all over again. Before long, I shall replace you in and claim the full body in full. And you will be squashed, crushed, and cast into the great void. Your existence will soon become history. But why are you not even remotely nervous, afraid, or desperate? I knew this day would come. No seal is permanent. It only stalled their resolution. Between you and me, a final battle has always been, yeah. We're incompatible like ice and fire. No compromise is possible. There's no room for reconciliation, so this is how we settle it. The winner stays and the loser disappears. You still think you have a chance? You never did. Your painful memories and heavy shackles are dragging you down. The more you struggle, the faster you sink. This body is a vessel, and the soul inside is too heavy for you to carry. But me, I'm only here to reclaim what's rightfully mine. Back in Arc City, you said I could never get rid of you. I've been thinking about this every day since then. I ask myself two questions. Who are you, and who am I? I'm not interested in your philosophical self-discovery. I'm Sirin, the Herrscher of the Void, and you're subject K423. So you tell yourself everything bad that happened was done by me, the Herrscher, and none of this was your fault, right? No. There's a fact that I've been running away from before. Only by embracing it, I can fully fill my inner hole and face up to you. You are me, and we're two sides of the same coin. Two egos born of Siren's deepest wishes. You and me were both extensions of Siren. Yeah, pretty much. Do you even hear yourself? Now you're calling yourself Siren? That cute little brain of yours has burnt out. So you think you're Siren, right? I'd love to see you fulfill her wish and destroy this world. You're trying to do the same thing on me again. You unleash your evil and hatred in the name of Siren, robbing me of my true identity. but you can't speak for Sirin. Her dreams have dark, violent ties, but also peaceful and warm glows. Complicated and even contradictory emotions converge in her heart, but you just want me to see the dark side. This is kind of exactly the same as Seele, as like Dark Seele has this like dark side of her. This is pretty much the same concept. Kiana pretty much like the good side, Siren's like the dark inner side, right? So makes totally sense, because you know K423 was designed for a vessel for Sirin. So when you think about, she is Sirin also, you know, makes sense. You think you know her now that you've caught a glimpse of her memories? Okay, let's talk. Hope, trust. People put these good words on their lips when they're lying all the time. It was in the name of hope that the researchers took Sirin away, locked her up, and pushed her into hell. The seeds of hatred were planted at the time, and ever since then, Sirin was unable to stomach any more lies from humans. But it was also there that she met Avora, Agata, and Bella. Friends Sirin made in the lab, and names she kept whispering at her final moment. She never forgot them. Honkai ripped her heart apart, but it couldn't take away her memories of them. Every time she thought of these names, fondness and sorrow filled her heart. She longed to reunite with them to the end, but it was also humans who took them away from her. These kids became disposable test subjects. They died in vain, and even the Hersher of death couldn't revive them. Deprived of everything precious in her life, Sirin was left with revenge only. She cleansed the living hell with blood. In the tower there were innocent people, but she inflicted pain indiscriminately. She no longer considered herself a human. Even then, there were people who didn't give up on her and wanted to save her. You mean Teresa? Her pretty and impractical talk could never have helped Sirin. Or Siegfried? He was a coward, hesitant and indecisive. He accomplished nothing. No, he shouldn't even be mentioned. As for Cecilia, she did feel for Sirin, but love never prevails against hate. In the end, she had to resort to violence. They murdered Sirin together. People who tried to save her, in your eyes, the kindness and care were only a joke. I mean, Cecilia pretty much got murdered along with you. She didn't have to stay. No matter what you say, memories of them were kept in Siren's heart. In the darkness, Sirin had the same dreams over and over again. The kindness that you despised was the only light in her dreams. She longed for a second chance to live as a normal girl with friends and a loving family. She longed for fatherly and motherly love. She wanted to hear Cecilia's voice and feel her warmth embrace again. Look, like, I kind of realized this is like two routes of like what Sirin could have took. You know, of course she took the dark route, and this is the Kiana K423 would be like the good route she could have took, you know, if she accepted I guess the embrace of Cecilia, you know. So yeah, this is actually kind of a nice parallel. She longed okay, we read that. She longed for hope and happiness. She kept whispering the loving words Cecilia said to her, you know. Dude, Cecilia, what she did, dude, that was awesome, bro. That's why I hate Otto so much, bro, because like he literally like just killed both of them. Just BS, bro. If it wasn't for Otto, this Kiana probably wouldn't, you know, would have been Sirin, you know, maybe, you know, that's just maybe a theory of mine. Because if you go back in the manga, Otto did freaking blow up the entire area with Cecilia and Sirin in it, you know, so. I'll tell this now, it don't matter what they wrote for Otto, because I know he has an animation where I don't care what my feelings will stand the same or stay the same no matter what, you know. So just saying, all this was engraved into her core and transcendent time to pass her final prayers to a new life. That's how I came to be. I'm the second chance Sirin had longed for. Exactly, bro. That's what I'm saying. This would have been. This Kiana is the pathway of, like, you know, if she would have accepted that love for Cecilia, you know. So this is exactly her second chance, bro. This is actually awesome. The world is either black or white, but the human heart is not that simple. We're two souls born of Siren's wishes, two branches from the same tree reaching for different directions. Bro, exactly what I'm saying. We share her memory and emotions, but we trod on different paths. I don't know what led you stray, the suffering in the lab, the enchantment of Honkai, or the hate from being sealed. Man, that was a hard one though. Like with Siren's backstory, man. Like I kind of asked myself, like me, when, like what I like to do, I like putting my own self in these character shoes. Like what would I do, you know, if I was like Sirin, you know? And I was constantly like think about every time I played a game. It's like, man, dude, I probably maybe would have done the same thing, bro. Like, dude, like she literally got tested on, fucking halfway dead, got fucking just dog. She literally was just like, how they treated her in that lab was just inhumane, bro. And I don't blame her for what she's doing or what she did, you know. She didn't get that love that she deserved, so I don't blame her. That could have been easily my decision as well. Like, I'm about to just kill everybody because, you know, ain't nobody give me no love. So why should I show love? Exactly that point right there. Well, nobody showed me love. Why should I give love, you know? So I'm going to give the same thing that happened to me to everybody else, you know? It's kind of wrong, but at the same time, you know, not for her, you know? I always say this, like, yo, just because you have, like, your justice doesn't mean the same thing as my justice. So in Siren's case, her justice is killing off everybody that really betrayed her, and, you know, some more, I guess. Not saying she's right, but that's her answer to what happened to her, you know. So yeah, I don't know what led you to stray, the suffering in the lab, the enchantment. Oh yeah, we said right that. Those broken memory fragments made sweet dreams for me, but to you, they're burning curses. See, but the thing is with K423, she lived that, right? You just have memories of it, you know? So it's so different. She literally like experienced that shit. Yeah, this chapter, I love this chapter already. Last chapter, we had like a good like intro, middle, then the last part was just like, But this was good. Even the same memory can be different views and different eyes. That's true. I don't know who you are, nor do I care. I came to this world, bring death and destruction. Humanity was responsible for Siren's sufferings, and therefore must face her wrath. No one can escape this vortex. So basically, she just want revenge, you know? The chains of hate have no end. You're just creating more pain like the humans you so abhor. But you can't stop me. Your family, teachers, friends, how many have been dragged into this never-ending nightmare because of you? They drifted away, lost their homes or even lives, and you could only watch it happen. Alright, and this little fellow. Oh damn, we doing it again? Oh, Bella. What the hell are you doing? Oh shit. Oh damn! Sucker punch? Come on, Benares. Alright, I'm about to kick you with Himiko. Remember what happened when you faced Himiko? Hey, you're a mage dragon now. I'm gonna have to use some May here. Because she's my strongest unit. Get on, Benares. Or don't you give it the final blow? You killed it once, so why not twice? It's just an illusion you created. Looks like we're not in a theory of domination. This is our shared sentient space. If so, I can do the same thing. What tricks do you plan to play? All this time, it wasn't the Herrscher cores that rejected me. It was the other way around. I feared echoes from the past. I thought I was ready to face the fact, but my heart kept running away from the truth. The running away ends today. I face up to the past and I'd rather turn away from the memories I kept away in the life shared with you. I'll overcome these and accept the real me. Nice. This is where she was made, right? This is my origin, our origin. At her last moment, Sirin prayed hard for a second chance and a fresh start. It was this wish that gave birth to both of us. Laughable, let me remind you, this was one of Otto's filthy and selfish schemes. Poor Sirin didn't find a peace even after death. Humans took her remains, fought for her cores, and turned her into lab data. Otto created you and me only for his nasty desires to achieve his goals. He played everyone around you like a fiddle. But there were many who tried to stop the tragedy from happening again, and their choices made the first difference. Dad, she looks just like me. Hush, don't let the guards find us. Where will she go after we save her? People at anti-entropy will take care of her. Can she go with us? You can visit her. Then what should I call her? Does she have a name? We look just alike, so can she be my baby sister? I don't know. What was that? It's that, oh, Siegfried. Again to save you, the knockoff. He lost his real daughter. Hold on. Siegfried again to save you, the knockoff. He lost his real daughter. What an irony. He had everything in a happy life until Sirin and you took it away, his most loved ones. This memory shamed me and I always wanted to deny its existence. This gave you opportunities to break free, but their kindness shouldn't be forgotten, and I don't want to forget. I'm K423, a test subject made by Sexual. I was a blank slate, and I knew nothing about the world. But the decisions they made to risk their lives and save me were the beginning of how I became accepted as human. Somebody did tell me, Siegfried came to the base to save her. In the process of that, he couldn't save the real Kiana, I believe. So I don't know. That's what happened. Cause that little girl that was talking, was that the real Kiana? So I'm not sure. I'm gonna guess. I'm gonna assume that it is. All right. This is where it all started. I see you've got a soft spot for the glass tank. How about I make it your grave? Oh shoot. I ain't gotta be like that. Okay. I like this. I like this part, man. This part is nice. Herrscher of the Void. What a nostalgic view. Remember this place? East Siberia, back in 2010, where my first awakening happened. Siegfried refused to surrender you after losing his daughter and kept you here for a long time. Dang, so he did lose her. AE was looking for you and so was Shixel. They sent an assault squad and unfortunately you were found. What happened next has been haunting you till today, right? You lurked inside me and fed on my loneliness and fear. In my most vulnerable moment, you broke free and took my body. I killed them all. These Valkyries were so annoying, so I took their lives. The squad leader could have got me, but she hesitated when she found out you were a kid. The hesitation cost her life. And your dear daddy, he killed Bella and Sirin, so I hacked his arm off and watched him burn to his own flames. He could have killed us both, and he didn't and couldn't because you were a shadow of his precious little girl. You were the reason why it all happened. Aren't you ashamed? Peace, happiness, love, you don't deserve any. You're a harbinger of tragedies, and what went down on the snowfield is solid proof. Yeah. And the question is, where is the real Kiana? Is she dead, bro? I still think it's the Randall, bro. I've been saying that ever since I think I seen the Randall. When you think about it, man, she wields her Cecilia's weapon, and I think only a Kaslana can only wield that, right? Am I wrong? And plus, like, she looks like Kiana, bro, with like what, golden hair. Like, it's not really easy. It's not really hard to not miss. Dad, you're hurt. You're hurt. Your left arm's gone. What happened? Who did this to you? It's okay, Kiana. I'm alright. But you're bleeding a lot. You're wounded. Kiana, that's alright. Listen to me. Sorry, Daddy. Won't be able to keep my word and watch you grow up. But remember, Daddy always loves you. So he still considered the clone his baby girl. Oh, dude, that hits, bro. That hits, bro. That hits, bro. Dad, what are you talking about? Don't worry about me. Daddy's gonna be alright, and you're gonna be safe. Forgive me, Kiana. Where are you going? No, don't leave me. Kiana, you promised me something, remember? We Kaslanas want to protect and stop at nothing. I believe you do a better job than me. You won't lose to her, never. Because you're my daughter. Woo. That hits, man. That hits. It's his eyes. I was always his daughter. In his eyes, I was always a dog, man. Shout out to Siegfried, bro. And Cecilia, bro. Two of the best characters in Honkai, bro. I don't care. I don't care. They dope, bro. They dope. He knew you were inside me, but he gave me the name, taught me how to fight, and told me to protect people I hold dear. Even his leaving was to protect me. You hate his guts, and he knew he'd be the trigger for your awakening sooner or later. So he left me to friends and watched over me in the dark. Looking back, he took good care of me when I began to drift. Then I met Brian and May. Together we went to St. Freya and met Teresa, Hua, and Miss Himiko. We vowed to fight for the world. Without Dad, I couldn't have come this far. I made a promise to him. I mean to keep it. I'm not losing to you. You know, I like at first I really didn't really like Kiana like that, but her backstory and just the whole demeanor of her, like her character, is so dope to me. You know, like it's like kind of watching this character kind of like, you know, like grow up in a way. You know, especially if you know the full circle of the story and stuff like that, reading the manga, it's just story's insanely good, man. You know. And shout out to Siegfried, man, for taking this kid in as his own, bro. I could very much relate to that. Don't ask me how, but no, I can really relate to it. Funny you should mention Saint Freya. Isn't it you who raised it to the ground? Yeah, it's time we came to this part. Your worst memory, the truth you can never face up to. What is that? Please don't show me images of Kiana, bro. Or not Kiana, but Himiko. Oh, bro, I knew it. I'm already kind of like feeling some feels, man. Remember this place? Oh, I don't believe you could possibly forget. Oh, it's... Oh, the song is playing in the background too. That's why I kind of stopped. She's going to die again in 10 minutes. You've been avoiding this topic all along when you were facing the puppets and even now. But you know full well I did kill her back then. An idea suddenly hit me. If she gets hurt here, she won't be able to confront me and die. That'll make you happy, no? Fucking ass. Fuck you, Sirin. I hate you all over again. I'm using it. Ah, that fucking song in the background. Just a piece of memory that changes nothing. Why so serious? It's funny because I just watched this anime short again like a couple days ago. And it still kind of like got me in the feels. Thanks to you, she's marching to her final battle to burn herself up and die her meaningless death as a failure. Hey, don't disrespect her like that, bruh. I'll smack the Honkai out you, Sirin. Miss Himiko was not a failure. Enlighten me then, when did her death accomplish? Seal your dumbass way for a little bit. After she died, St. Freya fell apart and became history. Rider May has turned her back against you, and it's only a matter of time for you and Brian to part ways. No, they saved me. Miss Himiko saved me. She cursed you. You were given a chance in the end it all, weren't you? That day, you knelt down in the flames of Ark City and raised the gun to end us both. You could have pulled the trigger, but you didn't. Because you wanted to live, because that woman wanted you to live. I'm about to say because Himiko wanted her to live. With a lifetime of self-blame and remorse. That's why you can never get rid of me. She saved you and cursed you at the same time. A deep wound that can never heal. A giant hole that can never be filled. That's her obsession. Transforms and contents into a blood-red gem. I think it's time to end now. I don't like this. I don't like this at all. I don't want to see Himiko die again. I just watched the anime short not too long ago, and it still broke me, man. I watched that anime short so many times after seeing it. Gosh, okay, we back. Okay, good. Gem of Haste. I miss how it feels in my hand. Sirin has 6 gems and now only half of them are left, but it doesn't matter. I reclaimed them all. It's not happening. You can't stop me. Let me tell you something interesting. Remember the leader of the assault squad I slew in the memory I just showed you? She is Ragna, a Shikso instructor and Himiko's mentor. What? You killed her and destroyed the assault squad. Only Himiko survived because she wasn't deployed. She lost her footing, mentor, and comrades. She had no choice but to leave the HQ and transfer to the Far East, where fate brought you to her. We don't have such memories. You can't possibly know this. You're right, but this thing knows. Every moment of confusion, pain, and struggle was replayed in a flash right before she died, and this gem captured it. See, you twisted her fate. You ruined her life and brought her death. What a joke. Isn't she the best proof? Your hero, the martyr of her ideal. She burned out herself just to impose false hope upon you, which only turned you into a walking corpse, a slave of shame and grief. You just hate her. It's that simple. No, Kiana, for the past half year, I've been watching you from one failure to another, one loss to another. You risked your life and distanced yourself to save irrelevant people who in return feared you and hated you. They never accepted you. They only fear you. They band together to push you aside and bury you with shame and blame. Those who you say will eventually get hit by the evil in the world and impute their misfortune to you. And people who drown you with false praise, they just want to approach you, use you, and finally destroy you. Remember the stranger that showed you kindness? The staff member in the Salt Lake base? She was one of the puppets. She gave away AE's intel and allowed the Hersher to waltz into the base effortlessly. This is what Himiko traded her life for. You can never save them. They don't want to be saved. It goes to everyone in the theater, in the world beyond the theater. Teresa, Siegfried, and Cecilia, they're all the same. Their kindness was tarnished by evil, their work wrecked overnight, and their ideal trampled over. Fight for all that is beautiful in the world. I doubt there's anything worth fighting for in this corrupted world, but I believe in it, which makes you a hypocrite. I've been reliving dreams from others, the echoes, the memories in the Hersher chorus. I can feel their joy and pain. Everyone had miserable memories and desperate moments, but they all gritted their teeth and stood up to live on. Just like you and me, good and evil are inside every mind. They're light and shadow defined by each other. Yeah, exactly. You're right, the world is not perfect. But that's why we hope for something beautiful. That's my reason. Good and evil will always be there, and I'm motivated to work hard to create a better tomorrow. I believe everyone should have a shot at making the world a better place. Good people will always pass in their kindness. Even if they might not end well, they live an honest life and can die without regrets. There are a lot of people around me who've chosen such a path. The choices she and the others made are the reason why I can't stand here saying this. So I still believe in her vision and what they have been protecting. As long as I'm still standing, her flames and their flames will never be extinguished. Good requires faith, but evil doesn't. Right, but for the same reasons, you and the Legion Hersher have been underestimating the power of faith. It's clear then. There's no way for us to coexist. We can never understand each other. Oh damn, they said it at the same time. I guess that's the first thing only agreement we have. No need to talk anymore. Only one of us can stay. Come on, I'm not afraid. Give me your best and struggle as hard as you can. We hereby declare Judgment Day. Oh shit. Yeah, fucking Sirin, fuck you. Oh, let's go. What's this now? Oh. It's alright. We got our own Benares. What, Benares? Why don't you attack? Don't you understand? Oh yeah, yo, Kiana probably can take control of Benares. Benares, Bella is Siren's friend. She loves Siren and wants her to be happy. We're all part of Siren, persona stained from her last wishes, unrealized possibilities of her life. But we can choose different paths. That's all I was saying. Your heart is corrupted by desire to destroy, but I want to protect the things I hold dear. In the eyes of Bella, which one of us do you think matches who Siren wished to be? You mean to say Benares choose you over me? She doesn't want us to fight. She wants to save you too. She wants you to break free from the hatred and be happy. She chose a Siren she wishes to see. Let's go! Yeah! And she... Go ahead, Benares! Oh, I don't have my other characters. It's alright. We 2v1 you. Oh, Benares. Oh, man, stupid. Oh, I thought it was another enemy. Let's go. What a joke. This is my stage. Anything that goes against my wish shall be removed. Banish, traitor. Ooh, let's go. Benares. You're not so naive as to believe the little traitor will turn the tables for you, are you? Looks like you've forgotten where the power you're using came from. It's too early to put on your smug face, worm. The power you stole from me, time to return it to me. Oh no. That's more like it. The Hersher power has always been mine and you're but a thief and unsuper. Or you whatever. Now let's fight fair and square. This ain't no fair and square. Oh wait. Oh, okay. I'm about to say I'm drinking water. But you know, this is actually fun and interesting. It ain't like the other chapter in the end. Bro. Oh, I might die this one. Bro. Oh damn, I'm dying, bro. He's hard. Oh no, okay. Oh, we got plot armor, baby. Dog, she's just... Goodness. Goodness gracious, bro. We gonna beat her. So we still got power. I don't know how long we can keep reviving. I'm not even doing no damage on her, and every time I... Oh, okay, I guess this was supposed to happen. Pathetic, you just don't know when to give up. Better accept your defeat than get crushed into a million pieces. If you surrender, I may even show mercy and grant you painless death. No, I won't. I'll never lose to you. Amusing. I wonder where your blind courage comes from. Your friends are still busy playing house with the puppets and no one is coming to your rescue. I have all the Hershey powers and you have less and less breathing room. Soon I shall reclaim all. Open your eyes and look around. You've got nothing left. Why struggle anymore? Maybe you're right and I'm only selling the medical. Standing like this is hard enough for me now, let alone fighting you. But whatever I felt and think of giving up, a lot of things came to mind. The burned toast pizza, the sweet pepper curry, the triple buffet, the glowing feather, and the final lesson. Yeah, food? Everyone that once helped me guided me and showed me kindness. Their smiles and expectations. The hands they extended to me and the light they cast on me. Just the thought of these muffled and the inner voices. Just the thought of these muffled the inner voice that they, man, some of these sentences, I swear it doesn't make sense. I just can't read. Along the way, I've been given too much courage, blessings, hope. All my best memories are by my side to keep me warm. So, you are wrong to say I had nothing left. Ooh, what? I'll pass on everything good I've been given. The Hersher of Void's core, it should be under my control. I'll bring love and hope to more people. This is not where I fall. No, wait, that's the gem of haste. I'll carry on her vision, their vision, and keep moving. Nice. Himiko with the clutch, baby. Let's go. Oh, that's how she got her sword. Himiko's gem. Ugh. Okay, maybe I'm not gonna have plot armor on this one, I don't think. I'm gonna go with this, is that I can fight long range. I think I need to fight long range. I can go in there now, sweet. Oh, I feel special. Ooh. Ooh. Come on, can I get my special? Haha, get marked. Because you aren't the good Sirin, I'm the evil Sirin? Yes! Strike! There's no such thing as good or evil Sirin, it's just our own choices. I guess true, I guess you got a point. Whoa! Flame on, baby! It's over. Yeah, it's over. The powers of the songs are flowing to you. They've deserted me and chosen you. I guess your faith prevailed. I'll make good use of these powers. Not my business. Without me, it would be easier for you anyway. I'll take responsibility for your crimes. I should. Be my guest. You could have lived an ignorant, innocent life or died a test subject, but you chose this path. The blood in Siren's hands, her sorrow and despair, humanity's struggle. The burdens are all of your on your shoulders. I'll work hard to make sure there won't be a second Siren in the world. Stop it. I don't need your sympathy. The winner takes all and the loser goes away. That's the rule. I agree to. Farewell, the Hersher of the Void. Farewell, the other Siren. Damn, really? I will not acknowledge your way of thinking. However, as the victor, you may follow your path. What's say you? What do you say? Struggle till the very end. Oh wow, man, this is... Damn, so this is it. I wonder if Honkai is reaching its climax. Like, you know, the end. So quietly vaporized into the air. Like a feather drifting in a witness sunny day. It left no trail in the cool blue sky. Dog, so she has full control of her powers now. Or her own powers now. Only she knew the feather was once there. Her desperation, her desires, and her sins had all been real once. She closed her eyes and listened to the silent finale. The pressure, resistance, and murderous intent that almost crushed her were all gone, and all the gems were recovered. The instant she laid her fingers on the gems, an ocean of fragmented memories flushed into her mind and overwhelmed her. Chaos, still more chaos. Words failed to form sentences, and thoughts failed to be connected into a flow. She gritted her teeth and exhausted the last ounce of her strength to keep her head straight. After an uncertain period of time, she opened her eyes and saw a world of white. She winked her eyes hard until the view started to change. The destination she had been looking for. The pure white St. Freya decorated by a strand of blazing red in the middle. That's some new drip. I like it. Oh, Himiko. This is gonna be the last time we see her? Okay, so I didn't realize that I kept going. So this is probably gonna be the part 2. So if you guys hearing this ending or outro, I pretty much played through like 2 sets of parts. So but yo, this was amazing, bro. I can't wait to play the next part. It's, man, like this chapter right here was it was good in the beginning. I like the May, not May, but May coming back in the story and Raven's backstory. Then like towards the end, it just kind of fell off for me. Like, dang, it was just so much dialogue for no reason. It was just the dang Herrscher Dominus just complaining and complaining. And I'm like, oh my gosh, you know. But man, so hopefully you guys enjoyed. Smash that like button. Like I said, let me know if you guys still like me putting out these chapters like this. Let me know in the comments, you know, because I would like to know, because I don't know moving forward if you guys don't really like you know, following these story chapters, you know, I won't do it. But yeah, smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, comment below, turn that notified bell on. Discord, Twitch in the description if you guys want to go join that. And see you guys on the next one. Amazing chapter. But all right, let's mosey out.